Hey guys, sorry, I had to deal with the other group for a little bit there. I'm back. Where were we?
What do you mean, where were we?
Maurice still stands with his mouth agape.
Right, yeah, you guys, right, yes, we're down. I just got yeah, okay, no, right, sorry, pick up where we left off.
What do you mean? Why are you doing this?
What do you mean?
Was everything we just went through just for you to get this?
I mean, I guess sorta? That's one way of looking at it, kind of a bummer way of looking at it, but, like, not wrong.
But, like, why? I don't understand why you did any of the things you did. They make no sense.
What do you mean? What did I do that didn't make sense?
Why did you kiss me?
I told you, I'm writing a story here. It needed a good tragic romance element.
She just looks at you, silently crying, but not.
I mean, I don't know where you're looking. I'm kind of like everywhere and nowhere.
Wait, weren't you there with the sword?
Yeah, but then I disappeared, remember? And then right, you weren't in the scene, but you probably heard me narrate the coda at the end where, like, I, burst into, like, eggshell with Merlin. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, coda? What?
It's a music thing.
Yeah, listen, I mean, you can hear me when I talk.
Okay,
You're hearing me right now.
Where are you physically?
I don't really have a physically anymore, like, relative to you.
He's not anywhere physically. He's the narrator. He's the one who controls this story.
There you go, Haley gets it.
Which means that all the things we said at the beginning, when you would ask us what were the last things we said to our family, those were you too, weren't they?
I mean, yeah, is that a surprise? Yeah, it's been me talking to you the whole time.
Okay, but, like, Arthur, like, was the last guy, and he was still, like, a king physically in England doing battles. Like, where are you?
Yeah, oh boy, you are...
Or was he?
When I was speaking with Merlin, he told me that when you become a god, your nature depends on you, on your desires, on what you want to do. Arthur stayed how he was because he wanted to be king. He wanted to lead Britain. He still had desires he wanted to do in a physical form. This is...
And again, like, King Arthur, like, died way before, like, the British Empire became the British Empire. That was still him, though. You gotta be less literal.
We're also assuming that King Arthur existed, and it wasn't just something this fuckhead wrote into because he thought it would be more exciting if that way it would lead to King Arthur and the sword. For all we know, none of that ever happened before.
I mean,
that's...
It
exists
effectively
as much as you do.
Did all happen before.
What if we killed ourselves right here? What if I burn down this room and all four of us die? Then your endings that you have in the future don't happen. What happens to your story now without characters?
Right, that's why that's not what's gonna happen, Casey.
Casey starts making fire in her hands.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay, you start making fire in your hands.
So you won, it's over, right? We can just go back to just living in our town, right?
I mean, pretty much, right? I mean,
there's probably worse people to get the sword. He looks around at the rest of the Mystery Solvers Club. We wanted to bring peace, and now if Jordan has it, I can't imagine Jordan... You're not planning on being a dick, are you, Jordan?
I mean...
Are you?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Maurice, he's a writer. He's gonna do whatever makes a good story, which means...
I mean, right, was Homer being a dick when he didn't let Odysseus go home? Like, no. That's just what he was... That's the story.
There's going to be people who suffer, who die, because that is what makes a story. Like Sherlock facing his rival and taking a dive off the falls.
I mean, like, I've been writing this story the whole... Like, nothing's actually changed. I've been writing this the whole time. You just know about it now. Like, you don't really need to be this depressed about it.
Yeah, but what's the point? Sure. Let's pretend for a second that you have been writing this. Then what's the point? Why do we exist? Why can't I kill myself right now if I want to?
Because I don't want you to.
She tries... I think she tries to points a finger to her forehead and tries to make a line of fire through it.
Okay, Casey. Alright, give me a POW draw.
It is 3.
Alright, let's see. You get, the moon, and the moon. Do you want to take one of those, or do you want to push?
I'll take the moon.
Okay, something, interferes. Yeah, it doesn't work.
She doesn't say anything. She puts her hands down. She looks at the ground.
There's no point.
I think she reaches out to grab Haley's hand.
I guess that solves one problem. I spent all this time worrying about what I was going to do once I got out of college. Worrying that I would even get into the right college, get into the right programs, be accepted into the space program. All this stuff. I spent so long thinking I have to be perfect. Because if I'm not, then none of it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen anyway. I'm just gonna die in May. I should just stop caring and spend the time I have with the people I care about.
Haley, you're really going through it right now. But for what it's worth, I haven't actually nailed down all the concrete details of how you're gonna die in May, but it's gonna be a pretty cool death scene. So I mean, that's something you got going for you.
Can we leave?
All right, look, are we still playing Eidolon Becoming Your Best Self? Like, if I try to draw cards, are you just gonna do that the moon thing, or am I gonna actually get to draw?
I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do.
Motherfucker. All right.
You could stop your Audacity recording and walk away.
I could absolutely do that.
I mean, you could, but then Luke, who is not Jordan, would be sad.
That's how we win. Everyone, stop your recording.
All right, so yeah, let me go past a layer of abstraction real quick and talk directly to Luke, Mike to Luke.
Sure. Yes.
Pretty safe to assume that Jordan is 100% confident that there is nothing Bob can do to him.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Okay, yeah, quick draw. When you use your Eidolon to scrap or bombard someone who doesn't believe that you can or will attack them, draw an additional card. I'm going to kick this motherfucker in the teeth if I can find him.
Okay, I mean...
I'm going to fucking vibrate my way through reality and fucking find God and kick him in the teeth.
Okay, let me think of how to handle this. Yeah, you've got the tower, or the tower.
I guess I'll take the tower.
Wait,
okay, so...
Don't they get an extra draw? Or was it normally just 2?
Oh, right, sorry, you also have the tower.
Okay, yeah. You know what, I better take that extra the tower.
Yeah, no, mine's yeah. I guess you could push.
Okay, yeah, something terrible happens. What terrible thing happens to you right now, Bob? You're trying to vibrate through reality to attack me. I mean, listen, I get that tempers are high right now. I don't want to, be too mean here. Something terrible happens. I think, Bob, you just vibrate away from everybody else and then vibrate back into existence, let's say 20 feet above where you started and just sort of land on the ground with a hard thud.
Ugh. Jesus. Fucking hell.
Jordan Roberts, really? Really?
What Eidolons do I get to choose from, Jordan?
Oh, yeah, sure. Right, we should draw you in. Let's go with the Navigator, the Conductor, or the Inhuman. Why not?
Sure, we'll do Inhuman.
All right, yeah, you're in human form now.
I'd like to go home.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know the way.
Right.
Is the wild cherry still in here somewhere?
Yeah, sure. If it wasn't before, it is now.
All right, let's just go.
You all head home.
Well,
I think Casey is not saying a single thing. She's just holding on to dear life to Haley. In her cool, inhuman form.
I don't know. I thought we would wind up either dead or gods, so I'm still processing this, you know? I don't know if this is this is probably worse than those other two things, right?
I mean, probably. I figure even if we were dead, we would still have some kind of agency. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, we're kind of dead. I guess we don't have free will, so, you know.
Okay, I think we're all being a little dramatic right now, honestly.
Isn't that what you want, motherfucker? You wanted drama?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know what? Fair. I'm just saying, don't have free will. Sure, I might step in if you try to hurt me, but again, I've been around the whole time and we've been cool. So, just seems like, do something else that doesn't involve trying to hurt me.
You haven't been around the whole time. We only met you, at the disco thing a while back.
Maurice, do you remember Miss Green?
Miss Green?
Yeah, you remember, she was the English teacher that sponsors the Mystery Club. We mentioned her all the way back at the beginning, and then I forgot about her, so she hasn't come up since then. But you guys had a really warm relationship with her. You'd think that, you would remember her when I brought her up.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. It
Yeah, it
does
just
go
totally
all the way
slipped my mind to have her show up. I mean, we can have her show up now, I guess. I mean, not right now, it's the middle of the night, but, later.
Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, my. Maurice kind of puts his head in his hands. This is okay.
Can I spend the night with you?
Sure.
Don't want to be alone. Thank you.
Hey, Jordan, can we tell other people you won? Is that...
Yeah, sure. I don't know who will believe you, but, someone might.
But the rules aren't in effect anymore, right?
I mean, contest is over, so yeah, I mean, you'd probably have to talk to Merlin to be sure, but...
And you can't just separate Merlin into the band, so it makes it easier for us?
Well, I could, but I'm trying to maintain some sense of, internal consistency to the story, so...
Yeah, that's fair. We don't want to start pulling on things too much.
I feel like that's kind of torpedoed the second we realize we're fictional characters. Actually, are we even gonna remember this part? I'm not sure.
I mean, you are so far. I mean, well, I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm not planning to erase your memory.
Cool. Let's go see Merlin. Let's go talk to Merlin.
I think we already jumped the shark at this point.
Is this how this always works?
That what always works.
Yeah, we're like round table dudes, having this existential crisis.
I mean, no one likes to lose, so probably.
Yeah. There's hella betrayals in the King Arthur courts and whatnot, so...
Yeah. But yeah, you can head on over to Merlin.
Yeah, can we just fast forward to tomorrow?
Oh, sure. You want to go the next day? Yeah,
let's
we
just
can
do it.
Cut ahead to tomorrow. Did anyone want to do any scenes overnight here?
I think that not a scene, but Maurice goes and... wait, how late is it? It's probably too late to get dinner with his family.
Yeah,
it's probably 3 a.m. at this point.
Yeah, Maurice goes home and hugs his mom and dad.
Yeah. They hug you back because I said they did.
Damn. Maurice knows this.
God, everything is tainted now.
Again, it's not any different. That's how it worked before. I'm being, frankly, very charitable by pointing it out. Anyway, next day, yes, you all head on over to Camelot Toys. Where I think there is probably, let's say there is a going out of business sale sign in the front window.
Oh, well, he knows.
Yeah, I
Bang
guess
on the door.
we technically did fulfill the mission.
Open up, old man.
Here.
The front door's open. It's open for business.
Haley walks in.
Casey follows.
I think Merlin kind of looks at all of you coming in. His gaze is perhaps a bit sympathetic as he just says, like, "Welcome. How can I help you?"
Are the rules off?
Well, the rules are not set by me anymore.
Is there anyone else in the store right now?
No.
Jordan, did you get rid of the rules? You don't care anymore, right?
Well, I don't want, I'm still thinking about the timeline in the future. If I totally just take down all the rules, then it might really mess up this town.
Need to stop.
Timeline in the future. How far does your vision go?
Yeah, we need to stop acknowledging him. We need to stop. We need to just, I don't know, move on with our lives, not acknowledge him. I don't fucking know.
I can talk to my parents normally now, right? Without worrying about killing them?
Yeah, oh yeah, sure, I can allow that.
What about the person with the Eidolon that have to restart their heart all the time? Can we do something to fix that? Can we get some rewrites? We were close to you, so
Emma. Her name's Emma.
Yeah.
Emma.
I mean, y'all haven't really tried to help Emma at all. You can go for it, sure.
Okay. All right.
I don't like this. I don't like that we can talk to you.
Merlin,
Well,
thanks for the help that you tried to give us.
Well, my condolences. I did think all of you had a pretty good shot at taking the sword, and given how your performance went last night, I think that wasn't ill-placed, but it doesn't always go how you expect.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, I suppose this is the last time we'll see each other, huh?
I have one question. I don't even know if... I guess this question is not for you, and I don't want to ask it to the person that it is for.
I mean, I'm here, Casey. I can hear you talking.
If this is story, if the things you did were for drama,
Yeah.
who is reading your story? Who is the story for?
Let me think how to answer that in a way you would understand. Boy. It's complicated. You're kind of asking me right now, Casey, like, if you were, Monopoly, like the board game?
Yeah.
It's like you're the thimble in Monopoly, and you're trying to get me to explain real estate to you. Real estate is kind of what Monopoly's all about, but the thimble doesn't understand that. The thimble just understands it moves when you roll the dice. It doesn't even really understand that. It just gets moved.
So I'm not even a player, I'm a piece.
Well, I mean, relative to me, yeah, but relative to everyone else, no.
Great.
I think more.
Right, well, hey, what do y'all say to a road trip?
Ooh. Yeah, road trip.
I don't want to go on a road trip.
Yeah. I kind of just want to enjoy.
I want to spend time with my parents.
Yeah,
They're not going to have me for very long anymore.
Should maybe probably try to spend time with my sister.
Yeah, I can be there with you if you'd like.
I would really like that, because I also want to spend time with you, but I don't want to take away from your dad's.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be fine.
Yeah. She kisses you.
Haley kisses her back.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, there's nothing for us here now.
Not anymore.
Maurice is going to investigate before we leave.
Oh, you're investigating? Yeah, sure. Yeah, what's your genius, Maurice? Is it
3?
All right, that gets you the star, the Empress, or death. Well, and death. You gotta pick all three.
Okay. I kind of want to just make death his who is in control, because that's already dissonant. That's why not. I don't think there's an answer that's not dissonant for that.
Right, yeah, I mean, who's in control is pretty self-evident.
And one was the Empress, you create something?
Yes, yeah.
I want that to be what weaknesses I can exploit, and the other one can be what's hidden here.
So death, as you say, real quick, what is your dissonant effect? Let me double check that. When you play a dissonant card, life is a stage and you've forgotten all your lines. Yeah, I think that fits. You don't need to worry about remembering your lines. I remember them for you. It's fine. Maurice, yeah, you know full well who's in control. Frankly, kind of a waste of a question at this point. The Empress, what weaknesses you can exploit? Let me think here. What could I tell you about what weaknesses you can exploit? Because, I mean, I gave you a card. I shouldn't cheat it like I've cheated on the other ones. I don't really want to tell you any weaknesses you could exploit against me, and honestly, trying to think if there are any. It's, again, it's the thimble monopoly thing. I don't think the thimble's getting one over on the banker. You know what I mean? But what can I give you
They
here?
could fall off at a key moment and the banker could get a paper cut. He puts his head to his head. He puts his finger to his head.
Sure.
Yeah, thinking. Looks at Merlin,
Merlin is, like, kind of checked out. What weaknesses can you exploit? I would say, I guess, for what it's worth, I'm kind of writing this as I go, and I'm trying to make sure everything handshakes together, but, you know, I already brought up the Ms. Green thing. I kind of goofed that, you know, messed up the continuity a little bit there, sort of forgot about a character I introduced as kind of an important one for your whole deal. So I guess if you want to find a weakness to exploit against me, maybe there's something there. Buddy, I'm grasping at straws just as much as you are right now.
It's okay, I get it. It's hard being... Well, I guess this isn't new for you, but it's hard being God sometimes. It's hard being the narrator.
Sure. Well, it's hard being God and thinking about how someone can defeat God. Like, you can't, but, like, I'm trying to, you know, give you something. You know, I don't want this to... I'm not interested in the entire back half of this story being you all just being depressed and then dying, so I gotta give you a little bit of hope.
Appreciate that. Okay, I got a couple ideas.
Taking this a lot better than everyone else.
Yeah, I really was focused on either dying or Haley becoming what you are now.
Right.
And
yeah.
honestly, I don't know if this would be better for I don't know if Haley being in the position you are right now would be is like even something Haley wants.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm torn, you know? Why am I talking to you? Why am I talking to you?
You still have one more card, the star. What question was that?
Oh, yeah, what's hidden here?
What's hidden here? I think if you take a look in the back room, it is as if a bomb has gone off. Not a big one or anything, but the floor is just covered in little shards of eggshell.
Okay, that's cool. Well, Maurice is going to put some and stick them in his pocket.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, so did you literally hatch, actually out of an egg?
I mean, I kind of turned into an egg and then the egg hatched, and there's sort of nothing inside and sort of the entire universe inside. Listen, it's God stuff. Again, I don't know that I can explain it in a way that is going to be satisfying to you. I am really trying to avoid the whole, mortal minds cannot comprehend me thing, because that's annoying. You don't want to hear that, but it is kind of true.
Yeah, we're not thinking four-dimensionally. Wait, that would be no fifth-dimensionally? Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to do what I always do when I feel like I have no idea what to do in no direction. I'm just going to dredge.
Okay, sure. What's your biz? 2?
2.
That gets you the devil or the moon, and that's a real draw.
Go with the devil.
You get what you want at a price you can't afford. Phantom Clock advances to 7. You guys just fought a phantom. How do you have it this high already?
Well, things haven't really been going great for us, as I'm sure you know.
I don't think they've gone bad. Anyway, yeah. The devil, you get what you want at a price you can't afford, Bob. Honestly, at this point, I mean, well, listen. Contest is over. You lost. That sucks. But, like, life goes on. You still have the same town that you departed from last night. There's still a lot of assholes that have been using their Eidolons to control people or use violence to get their way. There's a lot of good you can still do before you die in 5 months.
Good that you're essentially going to force us to do, because those people just do what you write them to do. So we're gonna have to stop them because you made them do bad things?
Again, not any different than all the, I was writing Mr. Cutter and, oh boy, I don't remember the band teacher's name. I'd have to flip back and reread.
Dale Hill.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Mr. Hill. Right. Flannery's dad. Of course. I was writing him, but you still, fought him and you beat him, and probably for the best that you beat him. He's kind of an asshole, because I made him that way.
What about your cousin? What's in store for her?
She is gonna go off to college and marry, Charlie's dad. You guys don't really know Charlie, okay. But, and then, they're gonna have Charlie, and then that whole thing. I mean, if you'd been paying attention to me this whole time, you'd kind of know her whole deal by now.
Okay, alright, well, I'm glad she gets to have a good future beyond us dying in 5 months.
Yeah, she dies under mysterious circumstances later, and I know what they are, but this doesn't feel like the dramatically appropriate time to reveal them.
Okay, does everyone in this town die in a couple of years?
Well, not in a couple of years, but I mean, everybody dies eventually, come on.
Okay.
I guess I'm just trying to understand why the story is continuing. Why didn't you just end it with your victory? What more could there possibly be?
Well, I'm kind of curious to find that out too. I mean, this whole, thing, again, letting you in on this at all, kind of a weird, creative decision. And, I don't know, kind of want to see where it takes us.
So you aren't actually certain about what we're going to do in the future?
I mean, I have not written the entire story, no. I've got some outlined ideas, and obviously we've got those flash forwards that we're going to have to snake our way to eventually. But, yeah, no, I don't have, beat for beat the whole thing written down yet. What's really wild is that if you went back down into the Undertow where you could see my words written down on the walls, I would narrate to you that you could see the entire story written out, and you would believe it, but you wouldn't actually know any of the details because I haven't written those details yet. It's real weird.
I really think we need to stop talking to Jordan.
This really is just making everything weird.
I know we can't control him. Can't control our situation, but we can at least not talk to him and interact with him, I don't know, I guess how we used to before, and not have a long conversation about how he's an asshole, because he's an asshole. We're not going to glean anything. We're not going to glean anything from that.
We can
I think the best
just pretend like it was before.
Not pretend, no, but I'm not...
No, I get it. You're right. There's no...
Don't want to pretend, but I want to enjoy time with you. I want to spend time with my friends. I don't see a good ending in us talking to him. And maybe I'm just spurned, right? That's my ex. That's the person that I had feelings for. I was in love with. That's the person who died in my arms, and now he's here all the time, always. And I really don't want to have to talk to him, and maybe I'm being fucking selfish.
I mean, a day ago you were really hoping to see me again, so... Getting some mixed signals here.
The monkey paw curls.
I'll tell you what. You know, you all seem understandably a little rattled. You're feeling a little bad that, you know, you lost. We just did some downtime, but it sounds like what we're wanting is some more downtime.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit.
I mean, do you want to? What's up?
Nothing. I really was planning for either. Nothing. Never mind.
Okay.
Just double checking. Bob played the devil, so we should get an XP for that, right?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. You were at 10 XP. Where do you want to have your debrief? I mean, you could just continue this scene in Camelot Toys, or do you want to go somewhere else? Wherever you want, you know, my treat.
Yeah, I'd rather go somewhere else.
There's a pizza place. We haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, sure. Has Hometown Pizza been established yet in this timeline? I think it is probably a brand new pizza establishment with a young, fresh-faced, optimistic proprietor who has not yet been burned by the years of rejection.
He's got an empty shelf where he just knows all of his eventual awards are going.
Exactly. Yes.
It says just future site of Restaurant of the Year awards and a little plaque.
Right, he's polishing it as you walk in. He goes, "Hi there, welcome to Hometown Pizza. Please sit anywhere you like."
All right, gladly. Yeah,
Sweet.
let's get some pizza.
All right. Just for flavor, what kind of pizza y'all ordering?
I mean, I'm gonna order mostly veggies, mushrooms, olives, peppers.
I'm realizing we had you deal into the Inhuman, and now you're just sort of walking around town. Maybe we should fix that.
I mean, I assume I'm in my facade. That's fine.
Oh, right, you have a facade, of course. Yes, I forgot.
So my eyes look a little weird, but you really wouldn't
Right.
be able to tell unless you looked at it real closely.
Right.
Yeah, do I get like a big one and we'll just half it, or do you want like each one gets a I don't know.
I mean, we can just split a pizza. I don't think this is
Yeah,
rocket
we'll just
science.
split
Yeah, we can get a Supreme and then split it. It's got
Listen,
mostly.
every decision feels very important lately, so it's kind of hard to think about unimportant small decisions.
Yeah, there is a big weight to everything being controlled. But hey, at that point.
Hey, is our choice of pizza toppings going to have a cataclysmic effect on the narrative?
Please
just
don't
checking.
talk to him.
I can't imagine how it could.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
I'd like to order a supreme pizza. Haley puts her hand in the air.
I think the pizza man, who I have not named, I don't think, and will not name.
Hey, Joe.
We look at the name tag and it's the Columbo thing where it just says Pizza Man.
Yeah, exactly.
It says Frank. If it's the Columbo thing, it says Frank.
It says, no, excuse you, it says Framp. But no, he just says, like, absolutely, one supreme pizza coming right up, and sort of marches happily towards the kitchen. But yeah, I guess let's do the debrief, and take another round around the table here. Bob, thumbs up or thumbs down on how this mission went?
Thumbs down.
Okay. KC, how about you?
What happens if we do thumbs down, and what happens if we do thumbs up again? Could you remind me?
If the thumbs up win, then the phantom clock will go back, I think, 2 hours or maybe 3. I'll get a double check. If the thumbs down win, you get some XP, but you advance the phantom clock.
Thumbs up.
Okay. That is 1 for each. So I see you're just sort of gaming the system. You're not really honestly answering the question of whether you're happy with how things are going.
Thumbs up.
Maurice, how about you?
Maurice, in his mind, his mental palace is like, okay, options here. We could have all died. Dragon could have killed us all. That didn't happen. So good. We could have ascended to godhood, which seems like really too much control of the narrative. That seems really weird. So probably for the best that didn't happen. But also being trapped in a narrative of not of my control. It's not great. Mostly. Also I owe a moose now that I have to pay. So thumbs down.
Well, like you pointed out, though, you're going to die before you ever have a kid.
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
fair.
You're going to get out of that one.
Okay, so mostly...
The moose is probably still going to try to extract payment from you somehow, though. It is a void moose.
That is a problem. So I say Maurice is probably mostly positive.
Okay, that's 1 negative, 2 positive. Honestly, a lot more positive than I thought it was going to be. Haley, how about you?
Thumbs down.
That is a tie. Dude, we write rules for how to do a tie.
What does dog say?
Luke
Flip a
is
coin for
asking.
dog.
The narrative starts falling apart. The universe starts getting rent in half.
We need to... Oh, nothing happens in the event of a tie. You get nothing.
Great, damn it.
Yeah, that sounds appropriate.
Uh-huh, yeah.
You drew a temperance.
Yep, you drew a temperance. Yeah, so, sorry, continue. Continue the scene.
This pizza's alright.
Yeah, the pizza's nice.
The company's nice too. At the end of the day, I am happy we didn't die down there.
Yeah, we still got each other. And Jordan all around us, encoding us like an egg.
Like, maybe I'm being too sensitive, but could you please stop bringing up my ex?
Sorry, no.
Like, really?
I'll stop bringing him.
I know that maybe I'm being over dramatic here, and maybe I should just get over it. I would really like not to hear his name, if at all possible.
Hear you loud and clear.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, fuck. Well, now I need to ask, are you gonna tell Natalie about this?
I feel I kinda gotta, right?
Yeah? You can try.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to do that at all. I mean, I was being honest when I suggested a road trip. We could just like if this is all just bullshit, we could just like leave the setting and like just make Jordan make up like the rest of America and just wander aimlessly.
No.
Yeah, because that would mean leaving. Like, yeah, I don't care leaving my parents, but I don't want to leave my sister for the time I have. I don't want to leave Kaylee's parents. I like them. They're cool. I want to get to know them, but I want to talk to them more.
And I'm not gonna tell them.
Okay, that's your choice. I'm not gonna tell my sister for what it's worth.
I just don't see a point to it, you know? You know, if I told them what's gonna happen in like 5 months, I don't see how that would make their lives better.
It would probably make them worse.
Yeah, it would stress everybody
That
out.
fear, that frustration.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, you know, spend more time with them at night, not worry so much about this whole mystery club thing. Go back.
Like, I'm not saying we shouldn't help people if people need help, regardless of who's pulling the strings. I'm just saying we should focus more on each other and the things that matter to each other and the people that matter to each other, because our time is limited.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, do you think... But like, Mystery Solvers Club isn't over. Right?
We solved the greatest mystery.
Technically, it's a school club, so there is precedent for it now. Anyone can keep doing it.
There's more mystery to be solved with this whole narrator situation. And... I don't want us to... the whole reason I pulled the club is so we would hang out together, you know?
We can still hang out. We don't need the club. The club is just a pretense. We don't...
If someone shows up with a club and it's like, oh, I have a mystery, we're gonna hear them out and help them probably. But like, I think, you know, before this year started, we're a mystery club. We did that road trip. And we helped people. We solved mysteries. There were people who were doing crimes, and we went and helped. We can just do that again, but like locally.
Yeah.
the good we've done, the experience we've had are still there. We can still have good times. We can still spend time together. We can still have wacky adventures.
Yeah, not much has changed. I mean, Bob, you've been talking to the narrator since the beginning, right?
Yeah.
That's what that was about. I really didn't get it until now.
My fault.
Well,
We just found out, even if some part of us knew, we just found out we have a terminal disease. And we know there is a timeline for that. We could try to spend whatever time we have left trying to find a cure for this disease. And fighting it tooth and nail, and hoping, even though we have no reason to hope for relief, hoping we find a way out. Or we could just make peace with the situation.
I vote fight.
I vote peace.
I also vote peace.
can I vote a third thing that I don't know yet?
Yeah, of course. You wouldn't be you
what is it, Maurice?
if you didn't. I mean that as a compliment.
There's got to be spaces in the narrator's cognition, like Miss Green and whatnot, that maybe we could do something. But I'm afraid to say more. Maurice steeples his hands.
So what you're saying is that we kick Luke out of the car and just keep going.
I wouldn't go that
Anarchy
meta,
in
but
the UK. Let's find a GM list. No dice, no masters, baby. Let's go.
I wasn't going that meta since everything got all Gnostic. But I don't know. There's some stuff around.
That is kind of making it hard to strategize. Genuinely, is the fact that like kind of everything's off the table.
Hey, you know the thing is, when you want to fight God, it's tricky.
It's one of the problems of the genre we're in.
You know,
JRPGs make it look easy.
Yeah.
maybe it's not.
You guys don't know what those are yet. Sorry.
Maybe it's not our fight to have.
Yeah.
There's already going to be people coming after us. Maybe that's their job.
And I mean, if we could do things to make things easier for them, I'm not against that. Like, can I dredge the undertow?
Yeah, what are you trying to learn?
I want to see if there's anything I can do to make things easier for the generations to come.
Oh,
Out
interesting.
of character, can I do things to help the people in Ska?
Yeah, totally. Can you do things to help people? Yeah, okay, yeah. What's your biz?
What is my biz? How are you, My biz is two.
I'm pretty sure you've done it at least once before.
Yeah.
That gets you the lovers or judgment.
Well, the lovers is my dissonance, so you don't want that.
Yeah.
Well, so it's negative
It's
or negative.
dredge.
You may as well
So
push,
I have
right?
to use it.
No, you don't have. It just counts as negative because it's not your dissonance.
Yeah, you can push.
There's no downside to pushing at this point.
Judgment is negative, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll push.
Okay, that gets you justice. The situation becomes more fair, which feels
Okay.
appropriate. And you know what? You could use the situation becoming more fair, I guess.
It'd be nice.
There's such a big gulf that like it can become more fair and still be pretty unfair. Okay. Here's what I'll tell you, Casey. Like I said, I've been narrating both stories the whole time. I mean, it's all one story. It just sort of jumps back and forth. You can dredge the undertow. Any of you can. Dredge the undertow at any time to learn more about what's going on in Ska. And yeah, if you want to try to leave things for them in the future, yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Do I have anything more concrete than yes, you can do it? But like, what do they need right now?
Well, let's see. Right now, we left them off. They are themselves down in the undertow. They are beginning to sort of understand what's going on vis-a-vis me, and they were headed into a room that is going to turn out to be sort of like, it's not literally like my crypt, because I don't have a crypt, because, not really a dead body or whatever. But it's good. I'm going to make it look like my crypt, and that'll be cool. And Dr. Phillips, the sort of main antagonist of their story, is going to be waiting there. He's got the sword, and he thinks that means something. But again, I mean, y'all know, it was never really about the sword. But he's going to try to use that to sort of claim godhood. It's not going to go very well for him. I think they pretty much got a handle on it, but if you want to do something to help him out, I'm all ears.
Can I reveal my master plan?
What's your master plan, Casey?
I left a piece of paper. I left a note down there in the undertow for them to find.
What's the note say?
To who it may concern. Because out of character, Casey didn't know this at that point, but let's pretend she thought about it.
Okay,
to who it may concern, I am writing you from 1979. If you need me, call my name. Casey.
Interesting.
And I'm gonna try to imbue all the bullshit, bizarre, magical energy I can, so if they need me and they have that note, they can get me.
Okay, sure.
Get my power or something.
Yeah, what's your genius?
Ooh, I think that one's the one.
Okay, that is going to be temperance. You're met with an equal and opposite reaction. I guess we'll see if that note worked or not. I'll tell you. One other thing that did happen was that while Charlie was trying to find the sword, she looked in the same pond that you used to sit by with me. And she had a vision of you on the side of the pond when you were contemplating whether you'd see me again. So there's already sort of a link there, so it might work. We'll find out.
Sure, give Charlie fire powers.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there will be no, thematic through line there with
Right.
Charlie of all the characters.
I don't know why there
getting
would be.
fire
Charlie's
powers
aren't really about fire.
Yeah, no, it's wild.
No.
And more direct. I wouldn't even know what type of powers Charlie has. Anyway.
Hey, I guess I can try something.
Yeah, what do you got?
Well, my Eidolon's not part of my. It's not like a ghost soul thing or anything. It's just my shoes.
Right.
Can I try and leave them for those folks?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think we established you're gonna leave him behind, right when you, your death we have sort of talked about. We didn't get into the fine details of it, but, yeah, something about you. Yeah, you're gonna leave him behind for the other kids?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Where are you leaving them?
Well, I'd want to leave
I
them.
mean, the undertow makes sense.
Well, I'd want to leave them with someone I trust. Is the
Okay.
thing. I guess I'll give him to Dog.
Okay, Dog is a turtle. I'm not sure Dog's gonna necessarily know.
Oh no, I got this.
What to do
Maurice
with-
puts an eggshell in Dog's mouth.
Oh
shit, okay. Wow. All right. Boy, what happens next? I gotta think about that one. I mean, that makes sense for the next plot beat, but I was not really thinking about that. Okay. Are you still in the pizzeria?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I like to imagine Dog is eating a green pepper from the pizza. Slowly. I slipped it in his pepper. He doesn't know. I slipped in the pepper.
Why did you do that?
Then yeah, Dog swallows the piece of eggshell, and I think it just stops, freezes solid, and its pupils dilate, and then after a few moments, it just goes, what?
Beth narrator didn't see that coming. He screams at the heavens in the pizzeria.
Yeah. I mean, that's sort of the fun of writing, is sometimes you surprise yourself.
But, Maurice, why did you do that?
Well, you're giving Dog the thing, and maybe there's some power in the god shells.
Okay, hi, Dog, how you doing?
Hello? Hello? Dog is, Dog's sort of experiencing a lifetime of existential realization all at once. They might need a few minutes.
Yeah, that's understandable. I believe I actually can relate to that, believe it or not. Actually, hey, Maurice, can I see one of those eggshells?
Yeah, here you go.
Okay, yeah. Bob pops it like a pill.
Nothing happens.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're already awoken, they don't do anything.
I tried smoking, hey, Bob, you know what? I tried smoking, like, some of the shavings from Merlin's Eidolon carving thing. It doesn't do anything. It's not even really a good high either.
No, it's wood.
Yeah, you
fucks up your lungs.
You just burnt wood into your lungs.
That's not smoking. That's called smoke inhalation. You go to the hospital
Not
for
good.
it.
It was not a fun experience. I just because the totem has power and he cuts both parts. Anyway, don't need to get into it. I'm glad the thing worked with Dog.
I guess.
Yeah, it's cooking.
I think he's gonna need some time.
Maurice is just nodding. It's cooking. Something's cooking there. Looking at Dog.
I think
nodding.
I think Dog realizes that what hasn't changed is that it's got some greenery in front of it to eat, and for now, it just narrows its focus back to that.
Okay, well that works, I guess. Sure.
Could we just finish eating the pizza, please?
Yeah, I'm okay calling it a night here.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. I guess I'll figure out what to do with my turtle later.
Hey there, everybody, it's me, Luke. It's not Jordan, it's Luke. Jordan is never gonna lie about being me, because we gotta put some fucking guardrails up around this thing somewhere, and that feels like as good a place as any to start. No, this is Luke, the actual GM, not the character I play, who's a bad GM. I've signed us up for some nonsense here. It's the ad break, as you might have guessed already, from the, little music sting I put in before the ad break on every episode. I am here to talk to you about our Patreon, patreon.com/Eidolon playtest, where for as little as $1 a month, you can support this show. We are coming into sort of the end of the first part of Eidolon Disco Ska. If we were using the same season numbering that we did for Pop Rock, this would absolutely be the end of Season 3, but I decided not to, for reasons that sort of make sense to me, but I'm just sort of stuck in it now. Mainly, I think it was that we called that the end of Season 1 to try to fake people out, that was the ending, so that when it turned out it kept going, that was kind of a fun surprise, and obviously we can't trick you on that twice. And also, we're doing plenty of other weird twists and fake outs in this finale, so don't really need that extra layer on it this time. But yeah, if you have been enjoying Eidolon Disco and Eidolon Ska, too bad, I guess. They're going away for a couple months, but they'll be back in January. And in the meantime, it would mean a lot to us if you showed us some financial support by going to, once again, patreon.com/Eidolon playtest. For $1 a month, you get every episode of this podcast a full week in advance. If you're listening to this on the free feed, you could have been listening to this 1 week ago. Could have been getting this juicy Eidolon Disco mid-season finale. I, again, really signed myself up for a lot of nonsense here. But you could have been listening to it last week. And you could be listening to the Eidolon Ska mid-season finale right now. For $3 a month, you get access to my GM notes for each session, as well as 2 bonus monthly podcasts, Eidolon Playlist, where we talk about music that is referenced in the show. This month, we're going to be talking about Random Access Memories. We're returning to Daft Punk, since Jordan's Eidolon Touch turns out to be pretty important to this season. You can also get Eidolon design sessions, where me and Molly sort of work through Eidolon Become Your Best Self. We are slowly getting it to a publishable state. I'm very excited about that, and you can join us on that journey and hear how we go. For $5 a month, you get your name shouted out on the show, which I will get to at the end of this ad read. You also get every draft of Eidolon Become Your Best Self. A new one of those will be out sometime this month. They're on a roughly monthly schedule, although we need to record this month's design session before I can really get into that. For $10 a month, you get just kind of whatever bonus content that we put out each month. We try to put out at least one bonus thing per month. Honestly, the $10 a month is more of kind of a tip jar situation, and our bonus content is more of just kind of a thank you for that. I'm not sure if we have locked in what we're doing for this month, other than I have put up The Mastermind, which is the Jordan Rogers / Dr. Phillips boss theme track, basically. / Disco Inferno. There's some Disco Inferno in there, too. I think it's a really cool song. Maxi always does fantastic work with the soundtrack, and this is no exception. That alone, frankly, worth the $10. But we'll also have something else up this month for sure. If you can't afford to support our Patreon, or you just don't want to for whatever reason, I totally get that. There are other ways that you can support the show, though, besides financially. In fact, in some ways, these are more important than just subscribing to us, because they can help us grow our audience. The main way is telling people about the show. Telling your friends, telling your family, telling whoever will listen to you, hey, I know a pretty cool podcast you should check out. Word of mouth is the only way that we grow our audience, so anytime you spread the word about the show, that helps us out a lot. And the other big way is to go on your podcast platform of choice, your Apple Podcast or what have you, and giving us a 5-star rating and writing us a nice review. Those both help boost us in the algorithm, make us more discoverable to other people. Again, helps us grow our audience. And nice reviews are, frankly, very nice to read. We like reading them. It always kind of brightens our day a little bit when we see that there is a new one. Because we are sort of at the finale here, I'm really going to ask that if you've been enjoying the show, you take just a minute or two to hop on over to Apple Podcasts and just write a short review. It can be anything from, hey, like the show, thumbs up, to, a little more in-depth explanation of what you like about us. It would mean a lot if we could get a little bit of a bump in the reviews as we close in on this mid-season finale. But with that out of the way, I think all we have got left is to read off the names of $5 subscribers. Now, typically, I just break these up into groups of 25, and we just read off 25 folks a week, because there's a lot of you, which is very flattering, but reading off every single name every single week, I think would start to get a little old. But about once a year, when we get to one of these big finale moments, I like to go through and give everybody a thank you. So that is exactly what I'm going to do here. What you're hearing right now is actually a separate take from what you were hearing just a second ago, because I ran through all these names, and I didn't realize until about halfway through that I was going way too slow. There are a lot of you people that need to be thanked. So I'm taking a second run at this. I'm already pretty tuckered out from the first run, so, you'll forgive me, but we need to try to plow through this a little faster than I did the first time. Okay, here we go. A special thank you to Striven, AJ, Abby Rexy Siltala, Arca, Ari Fitzgibbon, August, Aurora Borealis, Becky Scott Fairley, Bellu Ariweir, Brian Melvin Stapleton, Celeste Jennings, Daniel Lagazi, Don Brake, Drashura, Eli Marone, Emma Valentine, Erica Maybe, Every Zig 314, Fiona Finale, Fire Princess Lily, Fishang, Forest Traveler, Freddie Carrillo, Future Erica, Help, I'm Trapped Inside This Ad Read, Howdy Hazel, If I Had Bones, Jay Grant, Jane, Johan159, June B, Keone Cowan, Leo Mal, Listen to My Girlfriend Talk About Magic Lore on the Vorthos Cast, Lizzie Two Shoes, Magus Spade, Matt Palladium, Max, May Lover, Megan Krantz, Meridian, More Like Eidolon Disucks and Scass, Nancy Blank, Nathan Baumpany, Nathan Pearson, Orbital Oracle, Paradotted, Pixel, Poggers Extreme, Robin Long. Need to load a second page here for Robust Laser, Robin, Sarah Losolsi, Staradia Aphrodite, Isabella Mew Mew, Hilda Kitty, Roxanne, Catgirl, Dick Blaster, Stars of Mars, Super Biased Gary, Sweet JP, Tabitha Spokes, The Z Mage, Transbutch Joey, Trigger Harpy, Valor World Splitter, Carmichael, Veldrin, Velvet Dragon, Viridian, Verdigris,
Vishushian, Vivid Ripley, Mufadrome, Witsu, Zach Weatherford, Abby Less Than 3, Abilasha Tandon, Abilene, Addie Gale Ralston, Agwheel, Alex Lopez, Alexander Moore, Ashadasha 98, Austin Pellegrin, Azsira, Benjamin Lewis, Bismuth, Black Album 22, Blue, Bren Brule, Cassidy McIntosh, Cat with an Ant, Charlie Neal, Chalice Galactica, oh, Jesus Christ, Chalice Galactica, there we go, Cheshire Amoeba, Chloe Hurd, Christopher Brigados, Dan, David, D. Nutborn, Destry Hawk, Dexy1, Dexter Sinister, Don Fluffles, Ellen NK, loading up a third page to thank Ernie5579, Evan Saft, Evan, Fair Majesty, Empress Quintillion Galaxian, Fletcher Gaddy, Foolster41, Foxfire, Fred Smith, Georgie Bass, Great Big James, Grief Ninja, Hannah, Hazel, Hexablexy, Hunter Vic, I still can't think of a good name, Ian Urbina, Inalienable, Right, Inkjet, It's Birdish, JG, Jack D, Jade Nebula, Jeans, Jennifer, Joe Tank, Richard Deli, John Brownlee, Jordan Quinn, Jordan Sam, Julie Lowe, Casey, Kat Slane, Kenning, Kevin King, Kevin Wellens, LCG, Leanne Harp, LG, Liam Black, Luca, Lucentia, LV, Maddie Agen, Mags Mackey, Mark Sokolov, Mars, Mary, Maximilian Gumbel, Megan Anderson. Loading up page 4 to thank Meb, Monica Wurtenberger, Mood, Morg Haunting the Morgue, Miglig, Natalie Ordway, Nebulous Harmony, Nick Maragos, Nobody, Null, Oh Fuck, It's Ollie Oxenfree Miller, Ophioka, Owl, Parrish, Beat Shaka, Pokey's Crypt, Preeminent Void, Professor Piggy, Propagable, Queen Cat Attack, Rady, Rylith, Richard Wood, Rasha G, Roman, Rumdamoth Lesbian Goddess, Ryan Ball, Missing Jen, Saffron Sinclair, Sam Antics, Sam Leonard, Siobhan Peridot Rose, Sophie, Spellbound Mage, Sudzu, Take Heart, Tanner Vogelsang, The Beaver King, V Cat Fangs, The Next Outlaw, Jeff Garrett, Thomas Rohrer, Timothy Miller, Tin Man Axe, Tony Androsky, Trivial James, Underlying Ocean, Val of the Sundered Troop, Veronica Charlotte Sweets, loading up another page to thank Viking Soren, We Shall All Be Healed, Willow Shooty, XF, Yabado Dabba, Yasu Grenade, and Zoe Ultra. We didn't start the fire! Oh, God. Thank you, sincerely, to absolutely everybody whose name I just said for giving us your money, because it helps us make this show. If I just mispronounced anybody's name, I'm very sorry. I hope you can appreciate I had a lot of names to get through there. We like to throw this reminder out from time to time. If we regularly mispronounce your name, or if you go by something other than your Patreon handle, please get in touch with us. We are happy to make whatever adjustments you want. Make sure that we call you by the name you're supposed to be called by. I need a nap. And there is still a good amount of disco to go here, so I'm gonna go. I'll let you get back to it. Once again, patreon.com/Eidolon playtest. Once again, please leave us a rating and review. Surely that, what I just did, was worth a review on iTunes, right? Alright, I'll let you be. Bye. We do still have downtime that we can do here. You're on winter break right now.
All right.
You've probably about a week before school starts back up. Yeah, it's you know, hey, it's 1980. It's a whole new decade. You know, a lot to look forward to. But yeah, does anyone have any tie scenes or downtime moves they want to do?
Let me check real quick, because I wasn't expecting a downtime now.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I mean, again, it just seemed like you guys needed it right now. You know, you've been through a lot.
I agree.
I mean,
we did the big fight.
I think Haley would try to live it up with her girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What are y'all doing?
Gosh, what
do you?
What would Haley think of as a first date?
God. Also, have you called her your girlfriend in front of you?
I guess I have now.
Incredibly blush, confused. Oh, so that's what we. Okay, yeah.
Are
yes.
we not?
No, we are. I just
okay.
Assume, but yeah. She gives you a thumbs up and then looks at her hand and then puts her hand out, like in her pocket.
Right. Okay.
No, but yeah, would love to spend time with my girlfriend. She gets a very goofy grin on.
I don't know, was there anything you were wanting to do? I'm sort of realizing I have not thought about this really before.
Can we just... Honestly, I kind of just wanted to hang out with you in your room, talk. Maybe, I don't know,
but
watch a movie.
To be fair, the rules do say it should be something reckless, irresponsible, and fun. So what would we do that's reckless?
Well, we probably shouldn't do it at your place, but have we ever? No, I mean, let me. Fucking my ex is laughing at me from the oblivion.
I mean,
Have you?
It's not like I haven't thought about it, but I think it's probably inappropriate.
No, that's not.
This.
She's incredibly, completely. That's not what I meant. I meant like, have you ever drank before?
Oh,
alcohol?
No, not really. No.
We could do that. I'm not saying to go irresponsible. I have multiple times. It's been established. I will make sure you're okay, but we can take it easy. Just drink, watch movies. You know, well, depending on the role, I guess we'll see how irresponsible we are. But yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna make it 21, so.
Yeah. Could we? Would it be possible if we snuck in, like, in the barn somewhere? Or would that just be the incredibly bad idea and your parents will be there in a second? Or maybe there's, like, a nice corner we can, like, sneak in and, like, I don't know, bring not torch, but, like, bring a lantern, read.
Well, keep in mind that if you draw a positive card, you're supposed to describe a new friend you make during your excursion. So it should be a place where that can happen.
Huh.
That's the real tricky part is a place where we can underage,
make a friend,
and also make a friend.
We sneak into a bar. Well,
you can always drink in the woods, behind a Waffle House, discotheque.
Yeah, let's go to a nightclub.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Let's into a nightclub.
Will it make y'all feel better if I like just say you have fake IDs? Is that a good little
sure,
goodwill gift?
Yeah.
I don't know. You got them somewhere. You're teenagers. You can figure it out.
I think Casey grabs your hand and looks up at you because I think we've established that I'm shorter than you.
Yeah.
Would you like to go dancing with me?
Absolutely.
There is a decent place here. They don't really check. If you just flash an ID to the bouncer, you can go in. And they have decent live music.
That sounds great.
Yeah. Then let's do that.
All right, yeah. Which one of you wants to do the POW draw on this?
I have 2.
I have 3, but I'm okay with you doing it.
This was... You came up with the idea, so I think you should do the draw.
I'll do it. I will do it. I will POW.
That is going to be the Emperor, the Hermit, or the Chariot. All neutral.
Okay. Create something's not bad. And Chariot is exceed your own limits. Yeah.
I think exceed your own limits would be funny.
Let's do it then. Listen,
all right.
We're doing this together. Might as well share that. Let's exceed our own limits.
Okay, in that case, on a neutral card you have a good time, but you take things a bit too far. Describe something you break or ruin. So, describe the night, but weave in something that you break or ruin along the way.
First of all, please describe your outfit to me.
Oh gosh,
What do you wear when Casey says we're going to a nightclub to listen to music?
Oh yeah, what should I have you wear for that?
I think... Oh, that's a weird way of phrasing that.
I hate it. I'm just ignoring him. I'm gonna spend time with my girlfriend and ignore the voice of my ex.
I think Haley brings out an outfit she hasn't worn in a while. It's a sort of a black dress that is sleeveless dress. It has straps, and it is primarily black, but like near the bottom, it sort of starts changing into like a dark, almost midnight blue.
You look incredibly beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Casey is wearing black jean shorts that she cut. She made herself. They're a little bit short to be a George. They're closer to short shorts. And a mesh shirt, a mesh t-shirt, and a hat, a little backwards baseball cap. She has a very dark eyeliner around her eyes.
That'll go great with my nail polish. I'm wearing the black nail polish with like the glitter in it that makes it look a bit like starlight.
That looks nice. You look nice. I look like an idiot, but I don't know.
You look great.
I figured. Thank you. I think she gets on her tippy toes and kisses your cheek.
Haley returns by kissing you on the lips.
She gets red, but returns the kiss. I'm like, should we go in?
Yeah.
Listen to some music.
Let's dance.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we go in. I don't think the problem is at entering. I think we are definitely our IDs do the trick. We go in. What? I think she would ask you what would you like to drink, because she would get a beer. She would get a Mexican beer, whatever they had. But yeah,
it's sort of my dad's favorite drink, but I've always wanted to know what whiskey tastes like.
Okay, whiskey Coke?
On
Because I don't think you should go whiskey neat.
Oh, not on the rocks?
No, we can, but for your first time, I would recommend doing a flavor you like, and then you put the whiskey on top, because you're not gonna like the whiskey. No one likes the whiskey the first time.
Come on, live it up.
I mean,
Come on.
you don't know. Maybe I do. And after all, we are supposed to break something.
Okay. Whiskey neat for my girlfriend, and a beer. I'll be right back. So yeah, go get the drinks.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's this go, Haley?
Yeah. Cheers.
Haley clinks the glass, and then I think Haley is...
God, it would suck if I had broken that glass.
Haley, I think, is very much in like... almost like sort of fuck it mode.
Sure.
And just tries to down the whole thing at once.
Oh. Are you okay?
Haley, give me a pow draw.
Sure, that's 2.
That's the Fool or the Hierophant.
The Fool is my resonant card.
Oh my god.
There we go, baby!
Become exactly what you need to be in this moment.
See, it's not all bad.
I'm gonna take the Fool.
When you play your resonant card, apply the following forecast. Every card turns up in your favor. A spirit embodying the concept of luck will emerge from the undertow. Bestow a blessing upon you.
Do we just have a cat while we're dancing here?
So yeah, Haley, I think you become what you need to be in this moment. And it turns out what that needs to be is somebody that can hold their whiskey.
Yeah, Haley downs the whole thing in one gulp. And I think it burns like heck. For a moment, like, Casey sees her making like a grimace, and it seems like it's gonna go bad. But then she just goes, that hurt really good.
Hot. I mean, what? She's like burning up, looking at you. I drink beer.
Do you want?
You're amazing. You're really pretty, but you're amazing. Yeah, thank you for being my... that's a dumb thing to say, drink spear.
There is a crash as the luck cat knocks a glass off the bar.
Hey, we didn't do it.
Yeah. We probably still have to break something. I figure we would just break something on the way
I mean,
out, or
I think that
during
was the
concert.
breaking something.
Oh, well, that's neat. That's convenient.
That was the luck. We got to break something with no consequence.
And now I just get to dance with my girlfriend all night, listen to music, kiss her, pet a cat. What else could I ask
And
for?
I got to do something illegal.
Yes, you did, babe. Yes, you did. You did great. You did amazing. Do you want to... No, I'm not gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna have a cigarette later after I finish the beer. You don't have to. You can if you want to. You don't have to.
I think I'm good. They smell kind of gross.
Okay, great. I can not smoke them if that bothers you. I kind of just do it out of habit. Something to do with my mouth and my fingers. I'm gonna end that sentence right there.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how I'm feeling about this like romance subplot. I thought you two sort of made more sense as sort of like a sisterly thing, but I guess we can see how this plays out. I mean, you're having a good time, and that's what's important right now, I guess.
She kisses you. Again.
Yeah, and we can cut that scene there.
Sure.
Bob, it sounded like you wanted to jump in with something.
Yeah, so
Hey, Luke, fuck you.
I don't know who Luke is.
I can't wait for the big like conflict of the second half of the thing being like Fabi and Iris's like duo scenes having a hard time finding a way to finish, and Jordan just not caring for their subplot. But yeah, I would like to commune with the Undertow.
Okay, do you want to, who are you doing that with?
I guess with Dog.
Yes.
Because he's sapient now, I guess. So,
Okay, yeah.
all right. I think they're gonna be in the van, and they're gonna set up like the incenses and stuff. Like, okay, Dog. I know this is all very new to you. It's still fairly new to me, but I want to show you how to, I guess, read the vibes to learn deeper truths.
I gotta tell you, I kinda feel like that's just sorta what I do all the time now. I understand abstract concepts in a way I didn't before.
Oh yeah, like what? Clue me in. What you
Well,
got?
I've lived in this van for, I don't know how long, but I didn't understand it as a van until a couple days ago. You know, this isn't just where I am, it is a terrarium. This isn't just thing to eat, it's lettuce. It's a real confusing new sort of intellectual paradigm I'm existing in at all times now, and I would have to admit it is a bit existentially overwhelming if I let myself ponder it too long.
Well, that's actually kind of good that I'm about to show you something, because it very much involves just sort of emptying your mind and just sort of letting stuff flow through you.
Well, I suppose I can give it a try.
All right.
Two biz.
Yeah.
That is the High Priestess and the Magician.
Let's go with the Magician.
The Magician, you achieve the impossible.
Yeah.
On a positive card, you see a good fortune, describe a minor victory you could conceivably attain in the near future. The GM will ensure that you achieve this victory at some point during the next uptime. What is I'm going to emphasize the word minor victory you could conceivably obtain in the near future?
Okay. I want to get, even if it can't be a material victory, I want to get some sort of moral victory over Jordan at some point. I want to get one over on him.
So you want me to make sure that you get the best of me?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I have to figure out how the fuck that's gonna work.
Yep, you sure do.
Great. Thanks. Thanks, Bob.
You're very welcome. I'm going to use the fact that we are still technically playing a game at every opportunity.
Yeah, we are still... That is, okay, well... Do you have anything more for this scene, or are you done?
Well, yeah, let's how does dog take to meditation?
Sure, how does dog take to meditation? I think...
Does the turtle find enlightenment?
Well, after only one round of meditation, enlightenment is a pretty hard thing to attain, but I think, yes, dog does in fact find some peace with the fact that they can sort of shut out the outside world, which has suddenly grown so much more complicated in such a rapidly short amount of time. And I think they gotta go with...
Well, Bob, I do sure gotta thank you for that one. That was a real load off my shell.
I'm glad to help, buddy. Like you and me, we're in this together. I care very much about you, and that has not changed. If you need anything, you don't hesitate to ask, all right?
Well, I sure appreciate it. The mere concept of love and affection and friendship and all that is completely alien and new to me, so I haven't had much time to really sort out my feelings on anyone or anything yet, but I sure do appreciate what you're doing for me and what you've done for me in the past.
Anytime.
Great. I gotta watch more Looney Tunes. I gotta remember how Cecil the Turtle sounds.
I think you basically got it.
Yeah, I got the basic idea. Yeah. Maurice, what kind of downtime move you want to do?
I'm thinking. My most obvious, which maybe just can get vetoed if it's too much, is a scheme to set up a place beyond Jordan's reach. Maybe using the Void Moose powers to be like, hey, if you go into this space, Jordan can't be aware of what you do.
So you want to hatch a scheme. You want me to write a scene in which you hatch a scheme to get somewhere that I don't know about.
Yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. Please.
You see the sort of core contradiction here.
I don't. It does kind of run into that. What else? What else is a good one we can do? I guess we could. We haven't talked to my parents in a while, but I don't know what the scene would be for that. What are our 5 options for scenes again? I know.
Well, so you can't just do a tie scene. You can just sort of have a one-on-one scene with somebody you have a tie to. If you want to do a downtime move, you can live it up, hatch a scheme, gather information, call in a favor, or commune with the undertow.
Gather information, call in a favor. Where's Maurice's heart right now? I'm having a real thing of like, where is Maurice's heart truly right now?
You did also talk about talking to Natalie.
Yeah, I think Maurice is going to have this tough scene of going to Natalie and being like, hey, so your cousin's everything now. Your cousin's everything now?
Are you doing this as a downtime move, or you just want to do a scene with her?
I
don't know.
I kind of okay. Here, I got a hot take.
Okay.
Do we do a live it up scene with Natalie this time? I'm trying to cheer her up after her cousin died by saying, "Hey, he's not actually dead." Also, I know we die I know when we die, so we can just do whatever now. We're immortal, basically.
I know when I'll die, I'm immortal.
Maurice shows up on KC's motorcycle. Hey, I used to be too scared to ride motorcycles, but...
You pull up the motorcycle in front of Natalie's house, and because it's very loud, she immediately comes out to see what the hell's going on and just says, Maurice? What the hell's going on?
Hey, you want to go on a joyride?
Do you know how to drive that?
Do now. Does Maurice know how to drive this?
Yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah.
You take off through, imagine imagine you're sort of hitting like a random country highway that, you know, there's a lot of them headed out from Latery.
I don't know if there's like any cliffs or cool places for like a midnight, like, or not midnight, I don't know how late it is, a conversation. Sure. Like a cool scenic vista.
Yeah, I think you can probably, there's a lot of like, you know, you're not quite in the Appalachian Mountains, but you're close enough to them that there's lots of like foothills and stuff like that. You can find a scenic spot for that. Give me your power draw for Live It Up.
That's 1. Crossing fingers. Never been.
Ooh, that is the Hanged Man.
I'm never good at these. Why do I always do?
You want to push?
Yes.
I don't think you can push on downtime.
Oh.
Well.
In which case, on a negative card, you make a nuisance of yourself or attract the wrong kind of attention. Describe someone who you and your friends have made an enemy of today.
Oh, no.
I mean, I think... Uh-oh, this is about to go real bad as you talk to Natalie.
Yeah. So Jordan is everything now. Your cousin, he drew the sword.
What?
He won. He won the thing.
Maurice Jordan died.
I thought so too, but when we fought the dragon, he was there, and he's the one now. You gotta believe me.
He's the one what? What are you talking about?
He's everywhere. He's everywhere. He's everything. He's making this conversation happen right now.
Is this like a religious thing for you?
No, it's a religious thing for everyone, kind of, because he just is now.
Okay. I thought we were gonna go out and like have some fun and maybe get my mind off the fact that my cousin died. I didn't know you were coming out to do whatever this is that you're doing.
I just want you to know that he can see us at all times. So, and also, he's everything, so we should be aware of that.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, he's dead in heaven or whatever. I've heard that from a lot of people. I didn't really think I needed to hear it from my boyfriend. I'll tell you. Just take me home.
I'm sorry. What do you want to do? We should enjoy this last time we have until, you know, the death that happens later in the year.
What?
Oh, God, you don't... He said at the end of the year, all of the Mystery Solvers Club, me, Haley, Casey, Bob, we're all dead. We're not making it through this year. And if that's true, if there's nothing we can do about it, then I want to spend my time with you. What little we have left. And I know we met through chess club and all of the stuff with Miss McHale and all of that shit, but if you knew it was your last night on Earth, what would you want to do? Let's do that right now.
I don't know. What? Yeah, boy, you're being real weird today.
I'm not being weird or being normal. I'm dealing with it all normally. There's nothing we can do about it, so I'm just being honest about it.
I'm reacting quite normal.
Yeah, I'm really not feeling this, Maurice. Just can we go back?
Yeah. He like sadly starts the motorcycle up, and I drive her home.
As she gets off the motorcycle back at her house, she just kind of looks back at you and says, "Don't call," with the echo of her Eidolon on her voice.
Oof.
Maurice's head sinks. He's like, "Understood," and he sadly drives off.
Any other tie scenes anyone wants to do?
No?
I think Haley would like to have a tie scene with her parents.
Okay, yeah. I think you find Fred and Patrick at home. What do you want to do?
Hey, I'm home.
Oh, welcome home, Haley. Welcome home. Oh, we got really similar voices, and I haven't done them for a while. Fred's a little higher pitched, I remember that. He's around here. Fred's more bassy. No, Patrick's more bassy, goddammit.
Hey, so, I realize I had been spending a lot of time doing a bunch of stuff and really stressing myself out. And it wasn't healthy for me. I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm kind of taking a bit of a break from the mystery club. And I figured it would be nice to, have more family nights again.
I think they both kind of like exchange a glance. And I think Fred immediately jumps in. Well, yeah, sure. We're happy to. Boy, oh boy, I can't find this voice at all. Goddamn.
I didn't know your. What are you talking about? I didn't know your dad was an old-timey prospector, Haley.
I'm trying my best. I haven't written Fred for a while. I don't really remember how to write in his character voice.
Anyway, what was he gonna say to me?
I was gonna say, boy, I'm afraid to stop doing the voice. I won't find it again.
You still didn't answer my question.
I'm working on it. Goddamn. Well, yeah, sure, Haley. We'd love to spend more time with you if that's what you want.
Yeah. Oh, also, there is something I wanted to show you finally. And I think she reverts her facade.
I think they both kind of like stiffen up, realize exactly what you're doing. I think Patrick immediately jumps in with, Haley, what the hell are you doing?
It's fine. It's over now. We don't have to worry about that. I can show you what I can do now.
I think they both kind of like, they've lived their entire lives under this rule, so they are, even as they see that you're okay, they are very slow and hesitant to kind of accept that you're okay.
I made sure that it was fine. I talked to Merlin. Everything's okay. I wouldn't put you in any danger. It's just we've had to dance around everything.
You talked to who?
Oh, Merlin. He's the owner of the toy store. He whittled the carvings that gave us our powers. I figured out he was Merlin.
Huh. Oh. Well. All right.
But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't be doing this if it would put you in danger, and I don't know. I spent so long trying to find ways to, like, talk around things. And, like, these powers are pretty cool. And I figured you just want to see them.
I think they, smile at you and kind of move in to give you a hug. Little, stiffen up a little bit. They realize that you're, a bit slimy, but they, they get over that pretty quickly.
I hug them back.
It's not so bad when
sort of during the hug, switch back to my facade.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now it doesn't always do that. Mine's a little weird. It's not totally random, but there seem to be a lot of things that it can do that I don't have total control over, but this is one of the ones that comes up a lot. What are your powers?
Well, think you've already seen mine, right?
Yeah, I know it's a horse, but I mean, does it just control fire, or is there something?
Oh, it doesn't even do that. It's just a horse, and that's all I ever needed it to be.
And yeah, I think Patrick's Eidolon fades in, and now there's just sort of a horse in the room. And I think Fred says, yeah, and that's well, mine's also just a horse. And a second horse fades into the room.
Oh my gosh, you two really were meant to be together, huh?
Yeah, we were. I think there's two horse figurines, which you've seen like all your life, Haley, on the mantle are glowing.
I turned into a horse once.
Let me think how they answer that. I think Fred just kind of like sort of pulls you into like kind of like not quite a headlock, but just sort of like a more like playfully aggressive hug, and just like, well, I guess that means you were always meant to be our daughter too then.
It sure does. I know you were excited to watch that new Battlestar Galactica sequel. How about we watch that tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
I think that'll end the tie scene.
Okay, yeah. You have a nice evening at home with your parents. Does anybody have anything else we want to do? I mean, you're in winter break, and, it might be a little bit of time before it's time to head back to school and get things underway again. So, if you have any...
I just realized I don't yet have a tie with my parents.
Oh, you should write one right now.
I think it's going to be...
By which I mean I should write one right now.
My parents deserve to be happy.
I don't know if this is a tie scene or a tie update or anything, but I think update the thing is like I ruined it with Natalie, and I think like for the rest of winter break, Maurice is just like inconsolable in his room and he doesn't like hang out or anything.
Oh no!
He's just a fucking satty mopey boy. He was like trying to hold it together during the Jordan stuff, but then this was like the thing.
Then he got dumped on top of it.
Yeah, the dam breaks and he's in full mope mode.
Bob, I'm guessing you're spending a lot of your winter break just getting to know Dog more.
Yeah, I don't think Bob really... Here's the thing. If it wasn't for this whole situation with Dog, Bob would be pretty aimless right now.
Right. So that's giving you somewhere to direct your energy, something to focus on other than me. Yeah, I like that for you. Casey, what's your winter break looking like here?
I would like a scene with Haley. I have this scene that I really want to do.
Okay.
But like, I think that she's trying to spend time with her sister and her friends, and she's probably gone over to Maurice's and snuck into her room and just like hung around while he was mopey, made sure he ate, and then left a couple times. We hung around with Dog and Bob for a bit, but I think she's mostly been trying to hang around with Haley, but not enough. She doesn't want to be too clingy, but every time that she feels she can get away with it, she's trying to hang out with Haley. And I think one day she comes into your room and she's like, I need to talk to you about something.
Oh, okay. Sure. Of course.
Are there any... Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah?
What are your favorite books, your favorite stories?
Oh, I mean, I really like the stuff that Agatha Christie writes. You know, the Poirot novels.
Poirot. I like Poirot.
I always liked him more than Sherlock. You know.
Yeah, it's more entertaining.
And also, he's not so much of a jerk.
Yeah, like they're not perfect, but Hercule. I would like Hercules. Anyway, Poirot is interesting. There's more of... Anyway, that's neither here nor there, but like... So, yeah, okay,
and
cool.
Also, my dad, Fred, he's big into sci-fi. I've read like all of his Asimov stuff that he's bought and collected.
Oh yeah. My dad's actually super into Asimov as well. He kind of got me to read some of the some Foundation stuff, and it was fine. It wasn't for me, but it was neat.
Oh, I always thought it was really cool how, if you just had the right information, you could predict anything.
God, you're so fucking cute and a nerd.
That's okay.
But okay, so I have a point.
Sure.
To this. Other than you being cute, I have a point to this. So some of my favorite stories are Richard Bachman's. I like how dark and depressing they are. But I always felt like, especially my favorite ones, The Long Walk, I always felt that despite being a dark, shitty world, I ended up with a message of hope. The characters inspired me to keep going, even if everything feels oppressive and that you can't... Even if you die, even if you can't survive it, spoilers for The Long Walk, I guess. And I've been thinking about our story. Whatever this is that we are in, Mystery Club, all the adventures we did, all the people we fought and spent time with, you and me, this. And I've been thinking that despite all the things I am angry about, despite all the things I've suffered through, at the end of the day, I am happy with this story, our story, because I don't know if anyone is supposed to read it or find it out, but if even one person is, and they get something from our stories, if a gay girl like you listens to it and gets something from it, if a trans girl like me listens to it and finds something in it, then everything that we suffered, at least there was that. At least we had that. I don't know, maybe that's too silly, but
I think the whole time you were saying that, I think Haley was sort of, well, she was definitely like, she was listening, but also like a lot more intently than even she usually does when you say something. And I think she grabs your hand and says, you know, I understand where you're coming from. You know, I had wanted to be an astronaut, right?
yeah.
And when I was younger, I knew it took a lot of knowledge, and I wanted to make sure I knew what I was getting into. So I read a lot about spaceflight. And do you know what happened to Apollo 1?
Not in concrete, I know. Did it crash, or?
No, there was a test being done. There were 3 people in the capsule: Gus Grissom, Ed White, Roger Chaffee, and they were doing a launch rehearsal test. And the cabin caught on fire. And because of the way the capsule was made, they couldn't open the door. And there were no safety features in there to put out the fire. So they just burned to death in there. Not even getting to leave the ground. You know, and I remember reading that story, and for weeks, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I obsessed about it. I thought of all the other ways things could go wrong, you know? What if the launch failed and everything just exploded? What if I get up there and like some part fails and we just get exposed to the vacuum of space? What if we're just hit by random debris and just obliterated? And it was terrifying.
How old were you?
14. And I had such a hard time sleeping. But the thing I eventually realized is that failure helped make things better for the people who came after. Things were changed in response to that tragedy. Things improved. We made it up there. We succeeded. And no one died. They came back. And maybe our job, maybe our whole role is to be the failure. And maybe that's not so bad. That's sort of what I came to terms with, and why, despite everything, despite everything I was afraid of, I still wanted to be an astronaut after reading that. Is maybe things do go wrong. Maybe I never even get to leave Earth. But it wouldn't be for nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you're right. I think it's okay.
How hard do you think would it be to get to Houston and like try to sneak in on board? Is it like doable with our powers? Or
Oh gosh, I'm not
saying we have some
I'm
time.
not sure if there's a space flight even scheduled.
I mean, the wall cherry is there. We could figure something out. I'm glad. Yeah. Good. Because this is how I've been able to sleep lately. To make it from one day to the other. And you help a lot. Honestly, you help a lot. I went and hung out with Maurice. He's not doing great. I think Natalie dumped him. I'm so happy I'm not like that dude right now. I'm so happy I get to be with you.
Cut back to Maurice just in bed in a burrito, moaning, oh. Slowly eating the pizza the same way that the dog was eating pizza.
If I were Maurice, I would simply not be dumped. I think that's a skill issue. No, I'm joking.
I mean, don't be too hard. I mean, I wrote it so that he got dumped.
I'm ignoring that.
Cut to Bob hanging out with Dog. They're both just like sharing a salad or something, and Bob's just like, "Man, could you imagine having to do scenes about relationships or whatever? Like, I'm built different."
We see all of you over the next, week, 10 days or so of winter break, figuring out who you're gonna be in the world as you understand it now. Haley and Casey spending a lot of time together. Maurice locked up in his room, depressed. Bob teaching Dog about how the world works and what Dog can be, and what they are. And, I will have to figure out where we're taking this story next. I think you have all earned a bit of a break. Honestly, you're taking it better than I was worried you might, especially at first. But it seems like you're kind of making peace with it, which is cool. I think that means we can sort of move forward and still do some good stuff here.
Cut to Maurice crying and watching Columbo.
I mean, listen, you'll get over it, man.
Now, one more thing.
There were no more things because we're over. There's no one more thing.
My wife.
Boy, you really haven't listened to the other side of the story, have you? She's not great.
But she killed him.
You're kind of dodging a bullet.
She killed a drama teacher. That was cool. She was a jerk. Well, okay. Oh, well. Quiet, you, narrator.
Maurice.
You don't get to judge my love.
Maurice arguing with the narrator. I could fix her.
No, I'm the narrator. You could not
fix her.
The narrator going, oh, I'm going to make her worse.
You don't even know half of it.
Our view of the Latery slowly zooms out. We sort of lazily drift away from it as a light coating of snow blankets the entire town. And it takes a rest for a while. Seems to me now that the dreams we had before are all dead, nothing more than confetti on the floor. It's the end of a decade. In another 20 years' time, who can say what we'll find, what lies waiting down the line in the end of 99. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. May we all have a vision now and then of a world where every neighbor is a friend. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. May we all have our hopes, our will to try. If we don't, we might as well lay down and die. You and I.